What is up, my kaijus? It's your boy TzillaDzilla coming right back at you with another episode of Disgaea. I almost said Pokemon Yellow Randomized Nuzlocke, and that's not the game we're playing. So, as you guys know, last episode, if you guys don't know what happened, just go ahead and check it out. I know we finished the tutorial, and I talked about items and monsters being inside the items, and I know I confused you and I confused everybody, but the game is so in-depth, and now we are to the first part of the story. So let's just jump into it, because that's the only thing that we can do at this point to continue what we were doing. So, we're going to head Vyers Castle, and now we are heading into the magnificent gate. So let's take a look at the enemies. As you guys can see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 2 in the corner over here. So you guys can see them hiding, and they're just being butt faces the whole time. So as we learned last episode, we only see 2 geospheres on the floor, on the field, and we're gonna go ahead and no, actually, we don't want to use Laharl. We're going to go ahead and use Carrie first. She's going to catch this thing. I like the way she holds the weapon compared to Laharl, but that's just different because it's just a different character. That's what you got to learn. So Etna's going to go ahead and attack this thing, and then we'll go from there. I don't want to attack the farthest one away. I want to attack the closest one to me. Oh, only 8 damage. Come on, Etna. Come on, Etna. So we're going to go ahead and use Laharl, and then he's going to just take this thing out. So, as you guys can see, every time you have a new weapon on, the weapon itself will be different or differ and look different. So the higher the rarity, or each weapon will be different. Common sword looks like a common sword, and then we have, I believe, the sword breaker on Laharl next. So more weapons, different weapons, whatever you want to call them, they all have different and unique sprites. So that's what I really enjoy about this game as well. And we just blew away 5 characters. So as you guys can see, that the Pac-Man noise, that's what I'm going to call it. We have we increased our bonus level. So what that means is that we get, let's go, let me show you actually. So you guys see this thing called bonus. You click on it, and as you defeat the geospheres, you get your bonus gauge, and you can get it all the way to level 9. But you want to always get the rare ones, and later stages you'll be able to get more and more rare items. So that's always a huge plus. Let's put Laharl back behind Etna as well. And then we'll go ahead and execute the turn, and it looks like only both of them will be attacking. And they only did 3 damage, which is not that bad. But it also looks like Etna's weapon has a special effect, and that puts people to sleep, which is huge in this game because that never happens. So we want to leave her there. We're going to have that bad guy come over to us. That way we can avoid moving over to them, which is cool. And then they did 0 damage thanks to our upgrading of the items. And let's go. So that put him to sleep for 1 turn, which is really good. And then we'll have Etna finish it off and attack here. And then we'll go ahead and move Laharl up here so he can attack and hopefully get a combo with Etna at this point. And this should take them out. 3 and 8. Damn, she did 8 damage. Etna leveled up. And then Laharl just obliterated that dude by himself. And then we can't move Etna back because Laharl is in the original spot she was standing. And then that means we get to move forward. So by moving forward also will attract more monsters. So we want to make sure that our weaker characters are safe from damage, or excess damage, you can say, from the bad guys. So let's go ahead and end our turn, and you're going to watch these bad guys move forward. Or at least one bad guy. That's really interesting. And then, oh look, we got a counter. I did not want that to happen. We'll put Etna up front here, so that way we can avoid killing the guy, and that way we can also make sure that okay. So we can make sure that our weaker characters get some EXP out of the situation, which is always what you want. So by putting her there, we're going to put Laharl next to her, and hopefully they sync up and attack. There you go. Look at that. So boom, boom, gone. That's how you clear that stage. That's the easiest way to clear the stage without causing too much problems for yourself. And then we're gonna go ahead and jump into the blessed court as well. Knock that out and see how much time we have left to move in. But wow, this is a pretty nice place. Ah, that vase would sell for a lot. Fool, that makes us petty thieves. I can't disgrace the name of the Overlord. I have to be impartial and what? Plunder everything. Oh, that's our prince. You're so ruthless. Hey there, you atrocious fiend. You cold-blooded monster. A demon among demons. Quit complimenting me so much. It's embarrassing. Now listen up. I want you to pillage and plunder everything and anything in this castle. Aye, dude. Sorry, I kind of choked on my own spit at that point. But anyways, so we are in the next stage. We have 2 geospheres there, and as you guys can see, 2 bad guys here. It looks like we have a good number of bad guys. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 bad guys, which is not that many. And let's look at this as well. You can go to character, and in the bottom left-hand screen, well, it's my left. I believe it's going to... No, it's your left too. So you guys can see... Sometimes you guys can see the weapons that bad guys are holding. So let's go up from the geo symbol, nitro, and then... As you guys see, wristband, and then Zeke, and then Ebonite, and then Bertrand has a common sword and an amulet. If you have a thief, you can go ahead and steal those items without any issues and just move on from there. So I don't think she leveled up yet. So we're gonna put Etna here. Let's see how much. 15. Let's see if Etna will hit, and then she will attack. Let's see what happens. Etna did 8 damage, wasn't it? Oh. Poop. That did not work out the way I thought it was going to. So we'll go ahead and attack, and then we're going to go ahead and use a Prinny to defend Carrie here so we don't lose her. Because once she's gone, she won't be getting EXP. And we want to make sure all of our characters are getting the right amount of EXP to deal good damage. And Carrie's going to take 0 damage, thank goodness. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. And as you guys can see, bad guys can link attack as well, but with Laharl there, it doesn't make a difference. And then we're going to go ahead and hit that, and then go ahead and execute the turn. Let's see if she can get... Alright, cool. All 3 of them, which is a huge plus. That's... Oh, that did do it. Okay, good. Good. Let's put Etna here. So if you move a character back... Oh, you can't. Alright. You know what? We'll summon another Prinny, leave him there, and then go ahead and attack this way. Let's see what happens. Oh, only the Prinny's got to do damage, which is kind of annoying, but it's okay. And then let's move her next to Laharl so she can hopefully get some EXP as well. And we're going to end our turn. Okay, that did not work out like I thought it was going to, but it usually never does early in the game. As the game goes on, sometimes you can get certain things to occur based on the circumstance, and I think that's the wrong word. I don't think they can come get me, and I don't need to worry about them too much. Let's see if we can get a link attack here. There you go. This should take out that, and we don't have to worry about geospheres. But even though geospheres were not a huge factor in this, they do give EXP every time they go down. So that's also a positive you should be looking forward to as we go forward as well. And then we're going to go ahead and end our turn. That was my fault. I should have looked at the geospheres. Maybe we would... Oh, snap. Crap. Okay, only 3 damage, which is not too bad. Could definitely be a little bit worse, but it wasn't that bad. Oh, she does get countered. Awesome. And then you can counter counters. So it's really weird to say that. I can definitely say that. But you can counter the counter, which is huge in this game. Let's move him back here. Move her up here. And then move Etna. Come on. Move Etna up here. This is the only reason why I'm doing this is so she can get the most of the EXP, even though it would probably split between all of them. Okay, that did not work like I thought it was going to. And then item, can we heal other? I don't remember if we can heal other people. You can, so you can do that as well, and obviously it'll change certain things around. But oh, he was asleep, so we're gonna attack here, and she's gonna attack here again, and we're gonna just hopefully kill them both and move on to the next set of bad guys here. Okay, that did not work in my favor. Dragon! And there you go. That's not a level up, unfortunately. And we're going to end our turn and then move up systematically so we can get the... Somebody poisoned? I thought somebody was poisoned. Never mind. So move up systematically so we can get as much EXP as we can out of each bad guy. And we're going to move up here. And then he's going to move up here as well. That way we can avoid taking too much damage outside of the ordinary. And Etna will go up here. And then we're going to end our turn. So that forces this guy to come down and one of the bad guys to come down. Etna has, I don't know how much HP she has left, but she's going to counter here. Oh, he has a counter. So you got to be careful there. And apparently they get extra damage. We're going to use Laharl to heal, because I'm not too worried about... So ABC gum has already been chewed. If you guys didn't know what that meant. But so once you use a mint gum, it turns into already been chewed gum, which is really funny. and you can use it again, and she'll chew it again, and so on and so forth. And we're going to end our turn. I know he's going to come around and try to attack her, Carrie. Oh, god damn it. I did not expect him to do that much damage. I wonder, why is he getting extra damage onto him? Unless it's his item that's allowing that to happen. I'm not exactly too sure. We'll execute here. Etna, they linked up, so this should knock out this guy. Boom, there you go. And then we're going to move Laharl up here. So the nice thing about this game is not like Fire Emblem. It's not like Fire Emblem in the sense where a character dies, they don't come back. It's just that if the stage has more than one floor, you don't get to use that character until that floor is complete. Or you exit the vortex and go ahead and decide to heal your characters. So you got to be wary of that as well. And then just play the game a little safe with harder stages. Okay, so you did not do what I was expecting. And then we'll put you here just so you can hopefully link. Okay, nope. And that's the end of that stage. So as you guys can see, the game is all about strategy and timing and knowing when to attack and where to get your attack off. So let's go ahead and heal our characters as we have lost a character, but there's really no super consequence. Oh, so you heal enough, the more you heal, sometimes you can claim a prize, and then muscle brawn is one of them. And sometimes they're rare items, sometimes they're not, but muscle brawn, it showed that it added more HP to the character, so we're going to go ahead and give it to Carrie as she is training. So we want to make sure she has the fortitude to withstand a lot of attacks as we go forward, and then go from there. But let's go ahead and jump into the third stage of Vyers Castle and the Corridors of Love, I believe it was called. And look, there was no story, so you want to be vigilant of that. And let's take a look at what the geospheres do. Recovery 20% and recovery 40% as long as they're standing on a geosphere. There's a bunch. The geospheres are here, and that's about it. As you guys can see, there are new characters on the map, Let's turn the map there. You guys can see the archers, and then we have a mage as well. So let's go ahead and knock this game. Let's knock these people around a little bit. We'll put Laharl there, and oh, come on, Etna next to him. And before we attack the geospheres, we're gonna put Carrie right behind Laharl so we can see about getting some damage off, and then execute there. Boom, there you go. So that should knock him out. Okay, no, it does not. And we'll have Etna attack in the corner, just to. And damn, these guys do not play. So we're gonna go ahead and move. Oh, come on. Sorry. Sometimes the cursor goes off the stage. There's nothing you can do about it. But it looks like we do have a special. So Blade Rush is the first special for sword users. Every user has a different special, which is freaking crazy on top of everything that you're going to be doing already. Laharl is going to take 0 damage. Oh, 1 damage. Ooh. But yeah, this game is one of my favorite. So hopefully you guys get to enjoy that with me, and we can move forward together. Let's see what else. There's 14 left. Holy shit. Let's see. Let's move her back one, and then move Laharl here. Let's see if they hopefully link up. There you go. Some EXP is being shared now, and that way we don't need to worry about the geospheres anymore. And I know recovery 20% is really good, but with a bad guy on it, it does not help us. So there's no point to it, in my honest opinion. And you know what? Let me show you what Blade Rush does. So it's not gonna work. Actually, it will. So we'll lift the bad guy, throw him here, and then let's show you what Blade Rush does. Special, Blade Rush, and then we can go from there. And we'll put her here first. So before we hit Blade Rush, we're gonna attack first. I can't attack because she lifted someone. So we're gonna go ahead and attack with the Prinny first, and then Blade Rush the bad guy. I can't believe I didn't do any damage to this thing. Blade Rush. There you go. And then we'll just go ahead and end the turn. But you'll see that 5 damage was not bad. But Blade Rush is all 3 enemies up to that end there, and then they go back to their spot. So you want to use this strategically. That way you can do the most damage with the least consequence. And sometimes what you want to do is put Laharl, especially since Laharl is going to be pretty much your main character besides Etna. And then we're going to put that there. Let's see if all of them can attack. And because come on. And Laharl should knock this thing out, right? Yep. Easy peasy. We'll go ahead and end our turn because we don't want to risk moving characters without helping one another. And we're going to put Laharl up front. That way Laharl can block and protect without any negative consequences. As I was saying, everything is about consequence in this game. So you make one messed up move, you just messed up. And is this guy in front of us? So you want to see Laharl's Blade Rush. So let me show you what I mean. Special Blade Rush, and as you guys can see, so there's a height problem in target. So we're 1 too high to attack. So that's another thing you're gonna run into a lot. But as the game goes forward, you will see that those really are of no consequence later on. Because the specials are just gonna get crazier and crazier and crazier, and you're just gonna have a lot of fun with them. So if you guys want to see the impaler right here, so you need 1 forward and 1 behind you. So you want to make sure no one's behind, and then boop, that does 12 damage. And then we want to send her back, and then she's gonna take out this person right here. That way we can just so we have no mana left. And then we're going to execute. Oh, she took it out. Awesome. Awesome. That's a huge plus. That's another level right there. And then we're going to go ahead and special this thing. And just hopefully we knock it out. And that's going to be our turn for this turn. 19. Nah. Not bad, but not great. So now with Laharl in the pit here, it was going to cause these guys to move forward. And Laharl got hit with 5 damage. It's nothing to worry about too much. And this has 30 HP left. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Laharl in front of this. We're going to turn the screen, as you guys can see, we can do that, which is really cool because a lot of games don't do that. Or you got to stick with one screen these days and you're just like, what the? How am I supposed to do this? So we're going to move Etna here. Let's see if we can get an attack off with all 3. Yes, we do. This is going to do some damage. Boom, boom, and she's still alive. Damn it. And we're going to attack. Do you think I can kill it? 4 only. So we're going to move her back because I don't want to risk taking too much damage. No, actually, we're going to hit it with a Blade Rush. I have God damn it. I don't want to risk too much damage. So we're going to force that bad guy to move. Hopefully it moves outside of the pocket there. I'm not exactly sure if it will. Holy crap. 16 damage? What? What is this game playing at? Okay, so as you guys can see, sometimes you will have to grind. Grinding is not easy in certain aspects. That's why you want to unlock item worlds, because item world does help with grinding, and it does really. Oh, so remember, if you throw a prinny, it will explode. So you want to make sure that that does not happen. Now let's move Laharl here. And let's go ahead and move Etna back here. And we're going to go ahead and heal Etna as well. So, as you guys can see, there's a lot of strategic movement happening. I'm surprised Etna will survive with 1. So, Etna, and then let's see what happens. Okay, so it's only 2 of them. And this should not take care of this guy. He has 30 HP still. Holy crap. And I don't want to let her come out. So look, another special. It looks like, I believe this is Laharl's own special. So Blazing Knuckle hits all people behind the 4 squares like a cross. So we're gonna go ahead and use that move there and just see what happens. What's the worst that can happen? Blazing, and boom, 17 damage, which is not too bad, but it can definitely do some more as we get stronger. And that's gonna, oh my god, that did not kill Etna, thank goodness. And 20 HP still. So we're gonna move Laharl here. Let's see if Etna can take down this archer with everyone's help. All 3, boom, there you go. Moving as a squad. Why do this to my soul? Alright, so move that there. And let's see what happens if we all attack this thing. Nope, only Laharl. But that should be enough to kill it. Boom, there you go. Move Laharl back there. And move that way. And let's see. End turn. Boom, 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 boom. Just everything is moving together as a cohesive force. So it just takes a little bit to get used to everyone moving together, which is a huge thing in this game. But you guys want to see a Blade Rush, like how it's supposed to work? Look, so you can hit all 3 enemies in this row, and here you go. Boom, and we got rid of 1. So that's how it's supposed to work. Can she get up here? 1 stage. So one too far. So we're gonna lift her and throw Etna all the way up here. That way she can move, and now she can attack as well. And then that's gonna end our turn here. Okay, that did not go as planned. But it is asleep, but we're gonna get hit twice. Etna might die here due to this. Oh yeah, Etna died, unfortunately. And let's see. He has no SP left, so let's see what we can do. Wait, can she go up one past Laharl? Because if that is the case, nope, she can't. So let's... I want to take down this guy first. Let's see if we can, without any consequence of moving her too far forward. Alright, so here we go. 1 damage only. 16. Shit. Unless Laharl gets a counter here. Okay. So no double counter. She has no SP, so there's no point. And they're coming. I did not expect him to go that far. Ooh. Oh, she survived. Thank goodness. He's going to counter that. Okay, good. Let's move Laharl here first. That way we can avoid damage. And then move her next to him. They're going to share the EXP anyways. And hopefully we can take this guy out. And 32 damage. Boom. Done. And let's see if we can take this guy. Has 7 HP. So this should end our turn. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, she's gonna get the kill. I can't believe she did not kill him. That was me overestimating my ability, but she gets the level up. As you guys can see, it's all about strategy and how you go about it. I should have left the 20% HP recovery, but that also would have been a pain to deal with when we took on the bad guys that were coming down towards us. So as you guys can see, it all depends on strategy and what your type of strategy is. Hold on, we get another prize apparently, and it's another common orb. So let's go ahead and save right here. We do have a couple of profiles here, so we want to we have a couple profiles here. As you guys can see, this is the old profile of my brother who has 260. He's level 266, and he's cleared the game 5 times. So that's what we call every time you clear a game, it's called a cycle. So and the more cycles you complete, the more things you unlock later in the game. But we went ahead and saved. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be the end of today's episode. I would like to thank you guys so much for coming out. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, please put them down in the comment section below. And if you guys enjoyed today's episode, please hit that like button. Also, please hit that subscribe button. Come join me in the Kaiju clan, because we're just a group of monsters trying to take over the world. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much, and I hope you have a wonderful night. Peace!